Hey Moon Goddess, Ashley Aries Moon coming with another pick a card reading. And this is the lies that they tell, the rumors that they spew, who is spilling them, why they are spilling them, and what they are saying about you, okay? That is a long title, so of course I'm going to shorten it, but you get the gist, okay? So if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, also comment. Thank you. Also, of course, Pile 1, Pile 2, and then Pile 3. Thank you. Alright, Pile number 1. So this is your reading for who is spewing lies about you, rumors about you, as well as what are the rumors and why they are spewing this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. We're going to describe the person that is spewing these vicious rumors, lies, whatever the case. Now, this can be one person, this can be two people, this can be more than three people. It's just all what resonates with your scenario, okay? So what I'm getting from this person is this person seems to have on the outside looking in, a good life, okay? Or that's what they're telling people. Oh, I live this amazing life. Everything is handed to me. I'm spoiled. I'm a brat. I get this and I get that and things of that such. But it's not really how it is they're making it seem, okay? It's really not flowing how they want it to flow, how they need it to flow, and how they're saying it is flowing, okay? This person is the type to contradict themselves. This person is the type to say that, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, whole time they're doing this and that, okay? They are the type to try to crucify you for the same thing that they're doing behind closed doors, but you don't have any proof to tell people, show people, and even if you do, they just figure out a way to weasel out of that. It's just they don't take accountability for anything, okay? This person is the type to choose the wrong people to surround them, okay? So they have a lot of yes men around them, okay? These people do not mean them any well. They don't serve them any good, anything. These people are the type to tell them, yeah, girl, go ahead and rob that bank. You're going to get the same amount of years if you rob the corner store. The whole time it's like, well, bitch, that's a fucking federal crime, and you're going to do a day-for-day type of sentence versus you can get off on good behavior, parole, things of that such. They don't look at the deep details of everything. These people don't do any research. They're just like, if that's how you feel, that's what you need to go after, that's what you need to do, regardless of the trouble that you get into afterwards, okay? This person does not allow things to end, okay? They have to keep going after whatever it is they want, even if whatever they want doesn't want them. It's not in alignment with them. This can be an opportunity, a job. This can be a lover. This can be a friendship that needed to end, but they don't want it to end. They just want to hold on to what it is that they deem is for them. They have a hard time with letting things go, even if it's for the betterment of their own selves or even the person, okay? This person is very indecisive, although they may try to portray themselves as being decisive, easily to make decisions, but truthfully, they have a hard time making sound decisions, especially if it has to do with right versus wrong. They tend to do the wrong thing because they know that it will make them feel better, or it will gain them something for the minute, for the moment, versus looking at the long-term effects of that decision, that choice that they're choosing, okay? It's like they choose to eat the ice cream, eat the sugary processed food, knowing that diabetes is right around the corner, knowing that they're borderline diabetes, but it's diabetic, but it's like, hey, the shit is good, so I'm gonna eat it now, okay? This person is not based off traditions. This person does not do things in order or in that goes by society standards. This person feels like they need to do what makes them, their mind clear, what gets them forward, what gets them pushing and moving, regardless of what it hurts, who it hurts, and who it ends in the end, okay? This person is the type to always change their mind. They're always moving. Like I said, the contradictory that goes on within them is very strong, okay? They don't care, it's like, even though I agreed to that at first, I'm gonna play it off like that's not what I agreed to. I already knew the shit was wrong. I was just saying that it was, right for the moment and shit. They, like I said, don't hold accountability at all. They only do what is going to make them feel happy, what brings stability, security, things of that such towards them, and that's it. They don't focus on the here, the now, the future. They focus on the me. That's it. I don't care about what's going on with you. I don't care what's going on with the world, society, whatever the case. I'm focused on me, and I'm trying to get me up out of the trenches. I'm trying to get me up out of the darkness, and that is it. I'm focused on me, my pinnacles, my money, my family. If they're not that ruthless and things of that such, they're focused on their general environment, and that's it, okay? This is the type of person who will tell you they love you, but the whole time they're also loving someone else, moving on to another friendship, moving on to another relationship. It's like they are loyal to a limit. They are friends with you to a limit, okay? This person can be very childish, very idealistic. They see life through the lenses of a childlike mind frame, so that's where the spoiledness, the bratness comes in for them, okay? This person could be going through a financial struggle right now and going through a tower moment of any sort, but most of them getting financial, and it's like, it is what it is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to keep on basking in the fact that you think my life is amazing, and that's what I want to continue to portray on a life. This person is stuck and stagnant and doesn't know how to move forward, and they overcompensate by saying that they're happy, they're stable, this is the life that they chose to live, they want to live, and things of that stuff. Right now, they're acting out of rash, hastiness. Their communication is somewhat swaying. They're not convincing people as they once used to. Their mouth isn't on the right track anymore, so they're kind of like upside inside out and they're really going crazy right now. So it's a lot going on mentally that they aren't telling people because they want people to feel or think like they are on the top, okay? This person likes to do things in half ways. Like, they'll halfway work hard and they'll be like, oh, I need a break for ever. It's like, I worked 10 minutes, so now I need a break for 50 or 60 minutes. It's like, it's weird. And then they're still wondering why things aren't happening or flowing in the way that they need to flow in. Okay, this person is the type to stare at you, glare at you, give you mean, nasty looks and things of that such, whether it's in your face, in your eye light, or behind your back. Okay, this person really does not like you. I'm just letting you know that now. This person really does not like you. They don't have much good things to say about you, and if they do, it's more of a nice, nasty type of compliment. It's backhanded. It's always I'm gonna compliment you to make you feel good, then I'm gonna follow through with a backhanded compliment and destroy your feelings, your emotions, because I don't want you to be happy in the end regardless, okay? So let's go to what they're saying about you, what they're spewing, the rumors, the lies that they are telling people about you. All right, so what are some of the things that this person is telling about you? They say that you have this form of addiction, okay? This can be addiction in eating. This can be addiction in narcotics and unhealthy coping mechanisms and just the way you view the world, society. You have this negative aura about you. You're just a negative person. This person says you don't know who you truly are. Every day you conjure up somebody new because you don't know exactly who you are or who you want to be, okay? This person is saying that you are the childish one. You have a very childish mind frame. Every time they try to talk to you or have a serious conversation with you, you laugh about it. You try to blow it off and things of that such, and you're just, horrible to try to talk to, be friends with, and things of that such. They could also be saying that something bad happened in your childhood with them, and you were the cause of it. You were at fault. I'm sorry about that. Okay. This person say that you are a habitual liar. This person is saying that you don't know how to control your anger. You're always spewing it at the wrong people, even though you're the one who causes the problems that are going on in your life, okay? This person is saying you have no empathy, no sympathy, no anything for anybody else and what's going on in their life. You are obsessive overly obsessive to where you can't even control it, whether you're obsessive over their friendship with you or them ending a friendship with you, or a guy or a girl, or just being number one, being on top of something. It's like you have this obsessive disorder that you can't control at all. Okay, this person says that you don't have any heart, any emotions. You are I'm hearing you have a black heart. You're closed off. You don't know how to speak to people. You're disrespectful. You are, what am I getting? You are, what is it when you throw a facade on and you mask your true identity, your true self, okay? You make it seem like you're sweet and nice, but truly you're like a vicious demon waiting to just, control them, destroy them, things of that such. I'm hearing that you are a narcissist, okay? I'm hearing that you are guarded towards people, or you push people away from that person that they're trying to be around. So let's say that they're the light that's in the middle of these wands, okay? And you tell people rumors and vicious lies about them to keep them at a bay and not fucking with them, okay? You're the type to do that type of things. They say that you are burdened by all the bullshit that you have done in the past towards other people. You are going through maybe not karmic debt, but you're definitely going through something that is because of what you have done to others in the past and you have not paid for. You are going, basically you're going through the consequences of your actions. That's what I'm hearing, okay? This person says you are two-headed, two-sided, two-faced, okay? This person is saying that you only worry about yourself, what you got going on, your commitments to whatever you have, your promises that you made, and everyone else is more like, when I'm done with my commitments, then y'all can focus on y'all's, but I need y'all to help me, and that's it. You want everybody to help you, but you don't truly help everybody unless it's beneficial to you, okay? This person is saying that you are a fool. You go through things blindsided. You don't assess them from a strong standpoint. It's like, if that's what I want to do, that's what I feel like I need to do, that's what I'm going to do, regardless of who it harms, who it hurts, and things of that such. This person seems to be projecting, okay? This person is projecting very strongly, okay? This person says that you are strong, you are brave, but you use it in the wrong settings. So you go after weak people versus standing up to the strong and people that are like you, It's like the picked on bully, the bully bullies the smaller kids, the ones that they feel are weak, but the whole time you turn around, they're getting bullied by somebody that's bigger than them. They're a picked on bully. So you bully people that are smaller than you the whole time. You're not even as strong as you think you are because you're getting picked on. This person says you are overly traditional. You're stuck in your ways. You're stuck in some type of method, some type of circle that you won't let go of, some type of hierarchy. I guess you feel like you're better than them, or you're better than everyone that surrounds you, okay? This person feels like you are God. I am hearing that strongly. First, I was going to say that you feel like you're the judge. You get to judge people and things of that such, but they feel like you are God. You are above everyone. You know it all, see it all, and therefore you can judge it all. That's what I'm hearing, okay? This person is saying you are fast and impulsive and irrational towards information, misunderstandings, or even understandings that you just blatantly want to misunderstand because it does not benefit you, okay? This person is saying that you are, I'm getting a false prophet. So you could be a very intuitive person. You could be a reader. So you do some type of divination, palmistry. You do something where you can see other people's either future, present, past, what they're going through, something of that sort, and they feel like you are wrong with what you're telling people. Sometimes you only travel on it by luck, I guess, because you, whatever you know how to do, you know how to read it because you were given the directions on how to read it. So therefore, that's how you're able to tell what people's going through right now and, currently, presently, and in the past. And then when the future outcomes come, you don't know how to predict that because you're not truly gifted. I'm hearing, okay? This person feels like you are arrogant. You feel like you are, like I said, better than everyone else. You deserve everything, and you don't have to work or help others achieve their goals, only your goals. And even if they don't help you, you still want to achieve them because that's just what the fuck you're going to do. They feel like you walk away from things, you cut people off. This person is spewing a lot of lies, so I'm going to cut it off after this last card. This person feels like after you have finally set with yourself, your whole destruction, realize that you have overcome overcompensated, or you have tried to control everything to the point where everybody has left you. Now you want to reconcile with everybody, tell them that you're sorry, and tell them that, you know, well, I only did it because of this, and I only did it because of that, and things of that such. And truthfully, you're not sorry. You're just lonely, and you don't have anyone around. So that's why you're coming back around, trying to gain everyone's trust, trying to gain everyone's sympathy, trying to gain everybody's love back, even though truthfully, you're not going to spew the same amount of love back because you have an artificial heart. Artificial heart. All right? So let's go why they're spewing all of this fucked up shit about you. This person can't let go of an ending that y'all both had. Y'all both may have talked in the past about something y'all was going to do together, came up with some ideas that y'all were going to implement with one another, but this person was slowly watching you behind their back. This person had a deceitful type of energy, although they could not fathom or really I guess hold accountable that they had this jealousy brewing within them, within their soul. They couldn't face that shit, right? They didn't want to let you go, but then they couldn't tell you that they were jealous of, I'm guessing, your mind, your ideas, the things that you were coming up with. And I believe that you saw this, or at least spirit saw this. So either you ended this relationship, or they ended this relationship, or spirit ended this relationship. With the death card here, if you don't end shit when you're supposed to, spirit will step in, he will end, or they will end shit for you involuntarily, and it usually is very painful, either for both parties, your party, or just, you know, just some painful ass shit for everybody that's involved, okay? This person feels like you are more intuitive than them. They feel like you are more connected to spirit. They feel like you are deeper within your spiritual practices, whether you fully know it or not. And I'm getting, you do know it. Therefore, they saw it and they felt jealous about it. High Priestess coming out with the Queen of Cups, okay? So you are highly gifted, highly intuitive, and you are on a different level than them, okay? I'm getting that y'all were both teaching each other at one point, then somehow, some way, you kind of started one-upping them, you know? Not on purpose, not even on no competition type shit. It was just on, I'm learning, so I'm teaching. I'm telling you, you know, I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm not trying to push you down. I'm just like, shit, bitch, I'm learning some shit. You want to know some shit? Let's learn it together. I can teach you. When you learn some shit, you teach me type stuff, okay? But they didn't like that. They didn't like how you became the teacher. You became the master. You started dibbling, dabbling in the other things, and they didn't like that. If you're not spiritual, which I'm getting that you are spiritual, especially that you're on tarot readings and looking at things on YouTube to get certain readings and things of that, you got to be spiritual, right? So, but they felt you started dibbling, dabbling into other things. Magic, some with the occult, some people with fire magic. I'm getting, especially with the fire sign coming out, the Father of Wands, okay? You could have been dealing with candle magic. You started bringing stuff into fruition. All that you were saying that you were going to achieve, you were going to get, you started to receive. They didn't believe you at first, or didn't think that you would get everything, you know? You get some things, but not everything. You started to get everything. They didn't like that. They didn't like this. Even though it was a balance, because they were doing their work for their shit and you were doing your work for your shit, they still felt like it wasn't an equal give and take, an equal give and balance. If you were receiving a lot of money and they were only receiving a certain amount, they wanted the same amount as you, even though they weren't putting in the same amount of work as you. So it was an off balance for them. They felt like they deserved more than what they were getting, because y'all were both on the same path. Y'all both started together, and you should have been, you know, bringing to fruition their wants and their needs and things of that such. If they were only asking for $1 and you were asking for 10, they felt like you should have asked for the other 9 for them, because that's just what the fuck you should have been doing, you know? They felt like you moved forward. It was like they kept trying to dampen your shine. They kept trying to bring you down. They kept trying to stop you. And you were like, nah, bitch, I can't stop. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. I'm getting these opportunities. I'm going down these paths. And I can't just stay stuck with you. I can't keep staying here with you, okay? It's either I move forward or stay here with you and try to move forward at your pace. But this is not my pace. I got to keep going. I'm being called to a higher destiny, a higher pull. You know, so I got to keep going. And I felt like you kept going and you started mastering your shit. You started mastering whatever craft you set out on because you followed that calling, regardless of if everybody felt like it was stupid, regardless if everybody felt like you weren't going to achieve it. You went after it with the mindset of curiosity, with the mindset of one day it will come to fruition, with the mindset of if I wasn't being called to it, it wouldn't have been for me. It's for me, obviously, because I'm being called to it. All right, you went with that mindset. You know, some people probably quit their job and joined YouTube as a full-on job, and now it's paying off, you know. Some people quit their job and became a full-on tarot reader or a full-on psychic medium type of reader. You did something that was unorthodox to society, that would have been a 50% chance to, not even 50%, I'm getting like a 99% chance you succeeding to that 1% of you actually succeeding in it, and you succeeded in it. You did what they felt you shouldn't have or couldn't have done. And they're jealous. They're jealous, they're mad, they want you to help them, they want to see how to do it. They don't know how to come to you and tell you because that would be a blow to the heart. For them to have to bow down to the person that they started with or the person they thought they were better than and ask them how they did it. All right, so that is who is spewing lies about you, what they are saying, why they are saying it, and I hope this resonates. If it did, like, share, subscribe, also comment. If it didn't, still like, share, subscribe, also comment. Thank you. All right, so who is spewing vicious lies, rumors about you? My pal number 2. This person is intuitive, letting you know that now. They are very intuitive, but I don't believe they know it to be that, okay? You know how when you look up all the disorders and things of that, scientifically, medically, whatever the case may be, they have a correlation to spirituality. So whereas some people speaking to the dead will be considered as schizophrenic in the medical field, right? And so on and so forth. That's like this person, okay? This person doesn't look at the fact that they can speak to the dead, mediumship, as a plus as well as something as a spiritual gift, okay? And this person can speak to the dead, okay? They do hear voices, okay? I don't think they're so far off to where they feel like they are schizophrenic, but if they wanted to put a name on it, that's what they would put on it. And I don't feel like they are diagnosed schizophrenic, okay? I feel like, I'm sorry about that. So that's where they are with this, okay? They don't know what else to call it. They don't want to look at it on a spiritual plane. They just look at it for what it is, okay? Something that is overbearing, wearing them down, and they want to get rid of it, okay? This person talks to spirits. They started out as, just imaginary friends, some to talk to, someone to help guide them. I feel like this person deals with a lot of depression. I feel like this person feels abandoned, alone, like they have no one to help them, no one around them. They feel pessimistic about life, period, in general, like nothing ever is going to go right with me. It only goes right for like 1 second. The next second is back to being horrible. This person feels like no matter who comes into their life, it always goes bad, okay? So they may have someone come in there to be their knight in shining armor. They come in, they save them. They feel like a damsel in distress. No matter what life they're in, present, past, future, they see themselves as being a damsel in distress and needing saving, okay? And every time these people come into their life, everything goes bad again, It's like they'll come in, they'll educate them, they'll better them, and then something goes bad, and now they're no longer friends, they're no longer talking. It's just horrible, okay? This person is very creative. This person is very, has a lot of talents. Some with singing, some with dancing, some with drawing, some with painting. They're very creative. They can create things, okay? Once again, I am sorry, okay? So, this person always is the bearer of bad news, or always receiving bad news no matter where they go. It's just, their mind frame is just so negative that they feel like they can never get out of it or never have a great moment in their life. All right, this person has this mind full of imagination, places to go where they can escape from reality. All right, this person visits those places because they feel like they have nowhere else to go. Okay, let's get some more things. This person is now starting to release certain burdens and baggages. Okay, I feel like this person is starting to seek help. Even though they are so pessimistic, I do see this person trying to seek help and starting to slowly allow burdens of themselves, burdens of others, burdens of the past to, just go down, to be left by the wayside. The issue is they're not letting go of the memories, though. They're letting the physical pain go, but they're not letting go of the mental pain. This person is not happy. This person is not happy emotionally, mentally, physically. This person is just not happy. They're not allowing their intuition to guide them. They're not allowing their spirit guides to teach them, to tell them things, okay? It's like they're listening to the negative spirits. They're listening to the voices that are telling them they're nothing. They're never going to be nothing. Their family wasn't nothing. Their mother didn't love them. Their father didn't love them. No one loved them, so they're never going to experience true love. Things of that stuff. They're listening to the negative voices versus the ones that are saying, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. It's what you choose to be in the end, okay? If you choose to be this negative Nancy, the one that keeps being drowned out by other people's problems, your problems, holding the weight on your world, even though it's not your world to be holding, you're going to stay in this energy. You're going to be this person. You're going to continue to create this bitter person. But if you want to create the happy person, the go-lucky person, the one that receives and achieves, then you could be that person too. You've been blessed with a gift, but you're choosing to see it as a curse. And that's how you would see it as. This person isn't articulating how they feel to others. This person can't tell people what it is that they're really thinking. They're scared to at that because they feel like people won't understand them. They'll probably try to throw them in the psych ward. It'll be just, too much for them to bear. This person is not the nicest person to talk to. This person is the type of person to throw a slug at you because they think you threw a slug at them. So whereas you were giving them some type of compliment, they thought so negative about that compliment. Like, let's say you said, oh, you look beautiful today. But when they looked in the mirror, they saw an ugly, person, an ugly person that didn't matter to nobody and shouldn't matter. But your comment contradicted what they saw. They believe what they see, but they don't believe what you see. So that made them angry. So now they're being disrespectful to you, calling you vicious names and or calling you back beautiful, being sarcastic with it. And they don't even understand that you truly meant they were fucking beautiful, but they couldn't see it because their mind is in such a negative mind frame that they just take what it is for what they think it is. Child. This person is no longer looking in the past, so that is good, but they are still brokenhearted from the past. So it's like, I know what hurt me, but I'm not going to look at that anymore, but I can't get past the fact that this shit fucking happened. So it's like, I'm not going to go over the memory, but the pain of the memory is still there, And I'm going to do one more card for this person. This person is trying to work on themselves. It's hard to get out of the mind frame that you were in forever. And when you feel like you have no help, or every help that you do receive comes to you only going to turn into disastrous, you kind of push off that help and things of that such. But this person is now actively seeking help, allowing people to help them, and trying to change for the better. But they're still in this depression, this state of mind that nothing's going to go right, but they're going to try, So that's this person. Let's go to what are the rumors they are spewing about you. All right, so this person is saying that you are extremely prideful. You don't like to ask for anything, even though you know you need everything. You need help from everybody just like they do. They feel like you are the type to take, not give. And you take until you deplete everyone that's around you. You are very envious of others. And it's an envy that you don't even recognize. It's like you're envy of people, but you feel like you're not, even though everyone else can see it. And you are overly envious. It's like your obsession is envy. You are obsessive with other people that are better than you, or can do things that are better than you, or stronger than you, whatever the case is. You get close to them and you cipher off on their energy, kind of like an energy vampire, or you just deplete them of whatever it is that they have that they can do. So if they can draw, you make them draw so many things for you that it's to the point where they just got to take weeks off and from drawing, even though that's their passion, that's what they love to do. It's like, you know what, I don't even want to draw no more. I drew so much for this damn girl and I'm just sick of it. Or if they're a reader, they read for you so much that it's just like they get headaches. They feel like it's a psychic attack. Whole time it's just like you're depleting them of their energy. And a lot of times they're doing this shit for free, and they're just like, people are just sick of you, okay? They feel like you have an addiction that you don't know how to control. It's something within you that you just don't know how to control, whether it's your envy, your obsession over others that are better than you, the fact that you got to deplete others of theirs, and you have this I'm getting borderline personality disorder. This person seems to read a lot of medical books, or maybe they're on Google a lot and they were trying to find terms for whatever it is that they have got going on, and they are just like excessively reading, and now they're diagnosing other people even though they aren't a doctor or a therapist, licensed, if anything, all right? They feel like you don't know who you are, you're trying to find yourself, you're lost, and therefore you're creating personas that are not you, okay? To cope with whatever you got going on. This person feels like you don't fight for anything, or you feel like you don't have to fight for anything, and you are not stable. You have a lot going on and you don't know how to control it or control the environment that you are in. You were being given opportunities, whether it's from a suitor, a lover, or opportunities in career to advance and things, but you don't take them. You always think that you're better than the opportunities that you are given. They don't meet your standards. You want a king type of opportunity, but people keep giving you a knight type of opportunity. I'm sorry. They feel like you are stuck in the past. You don't know how to get out of it, and you're just miserable because of that. They saying that you're not loyal, you're not nice, you're very nasty, you're very petty, you're very disrespectful. The little power that you do have over certain people, you take to the extreme, and you overly use it to where people just hate you and never want to be around you, okay? You are a liar, but you are a bold liar. So you would hide the truth within a lie. So it's like, to their face, you're telling them the truth, but you're laughing when you say it, so they think that you're lying. So you may say, I just ran over your cat. Like, I just ran over your cat, and it was like blood every fucking where, like, ew, like, it was just like all over the place and shit. And so I had buried it and all this stuff like that, and you're never gonna find it and shit. And you're laughing with it, and they're like, this bitch is crazy. Like, is she serious or is she joking? Like, I'm confused. Who would joke about this? But then again, she has a dark personality, a dark sense of humor, so maybe it's a joke and shit. But then, like, a month later, like, damn, I still can't find my cat. Da da da. You're like, well, bitch, I told you to give it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. This sorts of things. I don't know. This is their mind that's thinking it's playing tricks on them, or they really feel like this is you. Okay, they feel like you are a gossiper, but the problem is you gossip with people that don't like you. Okay, so you're sitting around gossiping about everybody else to people that also don't like you. So they're just going back and telling everybody what you're saying, Yeah, this person says you are very indecisive. You don't know how to make a decision and stick with it. And this person is saying you are very stubborn, don't know how to let go. But at the same time, you are very articulate, and you know how to demand what it is that you need in your life, you want in your life, and things of that such. But it doesn't get you far, because what it is that you want is not what it is that you receive. So therefore, you throw it away and say, fuck it, I don't want it. Even though there are good opportunities, great opportunities, you just don't want those opportunities, because like I said, They feel you want the king opportunity, but you're only being given the knight opportunity, so you throw everything away. All right? And this can be in suitors as well, friendships as well, okay? You want a king friendship, you want a king career, you want a king husband or wife, but you're only getting knights. And so you throw it away because it doesn't suit you. It's not up to your standard. All right? So that is the rumors that they are spewing about you, that they are telling people, the lies that they are telling people, okay? So let's go to why they're telling people this. All right, so why is this person spewing these vicious lies, these rumors about you? Off jump, they feel like it's the truth. They feel like it's the truth, or they lie to themselves so much that they believe it to be the truth. Either way, they feel like if people see this true self to you, if they see this true side of you, it's going to make people love them more, want to be around them more, gravitate to them more, okay? Y'all could be dealing with an ex, a suitor, some of y'all, not all of y'all, and they feel like if the suitor sees this, that they will run to them and come back to them. They want the suitor to see your true self, your true identity, as well as if there's no suitor involved. They just want everyone that surrounds y'all to see who you truly are, the person that they see, okay? They feel like if people see this is the idea that they came up with. If people see this side of you, then it will make them look better. It will make them feel better. It will make them be the apple in everyone's eyes. The person that everyone was so mean and cruel to behind either you or behind life in general, it will make them be like, oh my gosh, I'm so cruel to you, so mean to you, we love you, da 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 da. How could we fall for this witch's facade, you know, and things of that such, and run her, and it will be a new beginning. Now, this is a fool's type of plan. This is a blindsided type of plan, but this is the one that she or he feels will work, okay? They are not happy. They are not happy. They are coming up with different scenarios, different ideas, different plans to defeat you, things of that such, and it's burdening them because it doesn't seem to be sticking or working, at least. I believe everyone at one point believed this person. At one point they did, but something happened where this person revealed something else or fucked something up, and it showed everyone what they were really trying to do and who they was really trying to destroy and why, okay? So it's like why they tell you don't expose anyone, because life will expose them in the end. Well, they also say if you expose someone, you also expose yourself, okay? You trying to show people their true natures, and at the same time, you're showing everyone else your true nature, okay? You dig one grave, you might as well dig another one for you to lie in if you end up falling in or something of that sort. And that's what this person did. They dig the grave and fell right into it, all right? That's what this person did. They tried to expose you, and if they did expose you, they end up exposing themselves not too long after that. And now they're fucked up in the head. They don't know how to get back to the position that they were in, which I believe was the Empress energy. I believe that they had everyone eating out their hands. They had everyone, maybe not eating out their hands, but believing them, believing these vicious lies, these rumors. They had everyone believing them and actually gravitating towards them. But I feel like the people that were gravitating towards them just wanted to know what was actually going on. Some people already didn't like you. That's why they were able to believe so quickly. You know, and it's not that the people end up loving this person more. They knew that this person wanted love. They knew that this person wanted someone to care. So they did that so that they can get intel, the rumors and things of that such on you, because you, for some reason, seem to be the center of attention, the center of people's topic. And so when some people were fed this information, they were happy. Some people were felt like it was a confirmation of what they already knew. And some people were like, really? She doesn't seem like the type. He doesn't seem like the type. They did that? No, I'm not saying I don't believe you. It's just, I don't know. They don't seem like that. Lord. I guess what you can hide behind closed doors when nobody's watching. But shit, they were like that? And so it was just like that, you know? And so it wasn't hard for this person to be exposed after that, because these weren't people that genuinely wanted to gravitate towards this person anyway. She had information, she had intel, she had rumors, she had lies, she had the icing on the cake. And everyone loves the icing more than the cake. The cake is the truth, the icing is the lies. Okay, and that's what this person had. Now she or he is exposed, and they're trying to figure out how to expose you more, I guess, or get some more information on you so that people can come back around again, because that's when they felt the most love, and it's sad. I really feel bad for this person, even though they're the ones spewing lies. And I'm sorry for that, but it's just like, that's really sad. That's really, really sad. But yeah, if there's really resonance, like, share, subscribe, also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, also comment. Thank you. All right, pile number 3. So this is your reading for who is spreading vicious rumors about you, what they're saying, and why. All right, so let's start with this person. Let's start with the who. This person is the type to promise you the world but never bring it to you. They make commitments with you but never see them through. This is the type of person that every time you hear, every time they say like somebody don't like them or they don't fuck with somebody, if you ask that person why they don't fuck with the person that is talking about you, they'll be like, because we got some unfinished business that she don't want to face, and you know, I'm just waiting for that bitch to stand up in her womanhood or her manhood and come and finish this shit. But she's scary and she knows she wrong. This is this is like the continuous reason that you get from everyone that she says or he says they don't fuck with, okay? This is the person who is the type to, if you were, it's your first day at school or the first day at the job, they'll be like, girl, come sit with me. So I'm going to tell you who to mess with, who not to mess with, you know. I'm going to tell you everybody business, They know everybody business, but they don't hang with anybody. So every time you come to work the next day, you realize this person's always alone, okay? This person's always by themselves. Nobody really fucks with this person, okay? This person is a watcher, okay? So people will tell you to watch her because watchers can be dangerous. She knows everybody business, but don't fuck with nobody, or nobody fucks with her, okay? This is the person who feels like they could teach you any and everything, but for some reason, they don't do what it is that they are teaching. They don't practice what they preach, okay? This person knows how to connect you to people, though, that does know, that practice what they preach and know what they are preaching, okay? This person does have that connection because, like I said, they're watchers, so they know who is what and if they are capable of doing what it is that they say they're doing, because they're always watching them, okay? This person, on the outside looking in, or what they tell you, their life seems to be going great, seems to be flowing, but really they are alone. They're by themselves. Nobody really fucks with this person because this person is, to some people, a liar, okay? This person promises things and never comes through with them. They never finish it. They never see it through, okay? This person will write a story, and then when it comes to writing the ending, they never write it. I have that issue too. I write stories, and I will get to almost to the end, and be like, ugh, I do not want to end the story, and I don't finish it. It's a very, very bad habit that I have, and this person also has it, okay? This person contradicts themselves every which of the way. That's really self-explanatory on their behalf, okay? So let me go through some more things about this person. All right, so this person is the type, they're a hopeless romantic, okay? This person is the type to want love, feel they need love, but for some reason they feel like they aren't loved, or, you know, haven't been able to go towards love, but they still keep hope no matter what, okay? This person is always changing, okay? This person never stays the same. This is why they always contradict themselves, okay? The person, when they contradict themselves, though, they're this type of person. Go to pile number 1, because they have the same exact card. And I feel like it's some type of correlation to that person. But they're the type to contradict themselves and then pretend like they never said that what they originally said in the first place. So you may have caught them in a lie, and they'll be like, "Girl, I never said that. I would never think that. No, I would never." And the whole time they argued you the fuck down on whatever it was initially. But now that they found out that you were right, they would say, "Girl, I always said that. I've never said that. Okay, never. Okay." This person is very competitive. This person is very, they will cause a physical confrontation if they have to. But I feel like they're the type to start the fight. Like, they got the mouthpiece. Like, they start that shit. They start the physical fight. But then if you join in and other people join in, you realize only y'all are fighting, and the person that y'all are fighting over or for is across the street looking at y'all like, "Oh my gosh, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting." And then they call the 911 like, "The girls are fighting. I don't know why." And it's like, "Bitch, because of you. I don't even know these hoes." Like, but that's this person, okay? This person always needs help. This person, that's why they gravitate towards the new people, because the old people already know them for their true colors. They don't fuck with them. That's why they're always alone. But they know that they need help, so they go towards every new person that comes into the office, that comes into the school, that comes into whatever facility that y'all have where you know this person. They gravitate towards the new person. You will always see that, okay? This person seems to be stable, though. So that is, good. You got to give people props where they shine brightly. So this person seems to be stable. This person seems to be going towards their security, their financial security. They seem to be happy in that area. And this person is definitely a freak. I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe you know this person deeply. But this person is definitely a freak. They do have opportunities coming towards them in advancement and things of that such. But I believe due to fucking so many people over, they don't feel like they're going to advance. I'm sorry. Further, they come up with different things that's just going to set them back, that keep them holding back and not moving forward and things of that such. Just like they have the ability to advance, but their mental health is what keeps them stuck, okay? They're like, their abilities to proceed in the career field is good. They know how to do the work. They're hard workers. They have amazing strength, things of that such. But that mental is what creeps in and be like, "Girl, you not shit. You ain't gonna be able to achieve that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. Why would you think you could do that? Like, I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck they pat you on the back, clap their hands, and say, bitch, you can be the CEO tomorrow. Bitch, you cannot do this, okay?" So their mental is telling them one thing, but their abilities are showing them another, but they give into their mental, and therefore that's why they're stuck and stagnant and can't move forward, okay? This person is definitely free. They're the type to release through sexual penetration or sexual, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but this is how they get their release. This is what makes them feel fulfilled, makes them feel happy, and some people manifest, and some of them manifest through this type of energy, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Things do turn in this person's favor, so they do have luck, favor on their side. I cannot deny that. You got to give the props where the props is due, and that's what it's looking like. This person is very lucky. This person is very, very favorable, okay? This person, it does have the ability to advance. It's just they need to get control over their mental so it doesn't keep them stagnant and stuck in areas that they have already surpassed, okay? That's this person. All right, so what they are saying about you is that you are stuck in the pain and fear of the past, okay? A lot has happened to you, and they know that it is fucked up what has happened to you. Some was physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, things of that such. I'm getting some of you was even, girl, kidnapped and really, it gets deep in what is coming to me that has happened to you. And they say instead of you facing the darkness so that you can go towards the light, you stay stuck in it. You stay stuck in the victimizing mind frame or the fear of if you let go, something else bad will happen as well. If you let go of the fact that you've saved yourself from the abuser, that just another abuser will come along. So it's best to just stay stuck in this energy or stuck in this mind frame with this one abuser versus forcing yourself to move on and then coming across another devil in the same form, okay? This person says that you lie to yourself so much that you start to believe your own lies, and your own lies is what's killing you and what's mentally, physically, and emotionally destroying you even more than abuse that you suffered the hands of. This person says that you won't face your dragon. You won't face the demon that is still stuck within you, because the demon is fear. The demon is not releasing the past. The demon is drugs. The demon is just things that you won't let go of that are harming you more than what you are actually supposed to be facing to let go of. They want you to release, but you won't release. You keep lying to yourself saying that you don't need to because you already have, when truthfully you have not. You won't sacrifice the pain and the fear so that happiness and new things and new life can blossom and bloom and come into your life. You won't let it go. You keep holding on to it because that's all you know. That's all you're comfortable with, allowing yourself to receive, and they don't know why. Okay, this person says that you have the strength, the ability to maneuver your mind frame, to trick your mind frame into believing something else, to knowing something else, but for some reason you will not do it. Okay, this person says that you have two paths, but you choose the wrong one. You choose to stay stuck in the energy of the past versus moving towards the energy that is the unknown, because you fear what the unknown is and you know what the past is, but the past hurts just as much as you think the unknown would if you was to go towards it. So you might as well go towards that unknown. Okay, this person is also saying that you are too guarded. You are overly guarded to new possibilities, new adventures, new friends, new things, because like I said, you won't let go of that fear. This person is saying you have options and opportunities, but you keep letting them pass you by off of the strength of, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if, and why? Why should I? Conjuring up more scenarios that haven't even happened or probably will never happen, but because you keep allowing your mental to think it, they believe you are creating it. A false sense of scarcity, a false sense of security, a false sense of, if I stay here, I will be okay. When truthfully, you're not going to be okay. You will be okay if you were to move forward. You will be okay if you was to find the stability, the happiness in the realms that you deserve to have them versus the realms that you are staying stuck in because of what has happened in your past. They feel you deserve to move forward, and they know you deserve to move forward, but you have to fight for it. You have to want it. You have to gravitate and go towards it. It's up to you in order to do this, but no one else can do it for you. They can't cast away fear for you. They can't cast away anger for you. They can't cast away anything for you. Only you can, because it's within you. It is you. It is not them. They can't do it. They want you to let go of these toxicities. They want you to let go of these addictions. They want to want you to let go of this fear. They want you to let go of these what ifs. They want you to let go of all these scenarios that have not happened, but you think will happen because you don't know what's going to happen. They want you to let this all go because they feel like you deserve this, which is the King of Pentacles, which is security, protection, safety, alliance with those who mean you well, loyalty, guidance, wisdom. They feel like you deserve financial stability, financial wealth, financial gain. They feel like you deserve all of these amazing things, the house with the picket fence and the kids and the husband or the wife and the stability, everything. They feel like you deserve all of this. But unless you let that fear go, they feel like you won't achieve it. You can't achieve it. And it's because you won't let it go. And they want you to let it go. They need you to let it go. They need you to take a break from society so that you can see this. But within this break, they need you to face the demons that you are afraid to slay. They need you to go towards this. They need you to maneuver away from this. They need you to harbor your energy and your abundance just for a while so that you can assess your life from a different perspective, from a different energy, from a different stance points, okay? They feel like you deserve happiness, guidance, and things of that such. Don't worry about traditions. Don't worry about your family. Don't worry about old alliances. Don't worry about old people who no longer serve you. Don't worry about none of that. You need to move forward for you. You need to go towards this sun. You need to go towards that. But in order to go to the sun, you got to go through the darkness. You have to go through that muddy pit. You have to go through the negative to get to the positive. You can't keep tricking your mind frame to believing that it's nothing but sunshine and rainbows when truthfully you are in the darkness and the deepness of the depths of depression and sadness and sorrow and scarcity of not ever moving forward or not ever seeking greatness or not ever achieving what it is that you deserve to achieve because you fear that something's going to come and take it all away from you as it once has before. You were strong, you made it out. But they need you to see it for yourself. They need you to work on yourself, work on what you got going on, so that you can be in the mind frame of a King of Pentacles versus a mind frame of a demon attacking you again. This person needs you to help yourself. This person needs you to be happy. This person needs you to be emotionally stable. This person needs you to be there for yourself. This person isn't spewing vicious lies about you. This person is trying to tell others what is wrong, what they feel is wrong within you, and that's why you act the way you act. That's why you are the way you are, and that you can see the light if you choose to. It's just that for some reason you won't. Now, if this person is spewing vicious lies, this is a vicious lie that I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy, because this is some crazy stuff. Because what came to my head on what actually happened to you from this person's mouth, mind frame, whatever, is horrible. All right, disheartening is some stuff that you wouldn't even wish on your enemy. Well, I know some people who would, but it's just some dark stuff. And so, if this is a lie, I'm sorry for them. This is some hurtful stuff that they would say, that they would even think of saying or spewing. And if it's not, you really might need to seek counseling to help yourself get through this. Because no matter how much a reader or anybody tells you to just trick the mind of being happy, trick the mind of seeing the bright side, trick the mind of doing this and trick the mind of doing that, your mind and your soul knows the truth. No matter what you try to bury from it, it will always come back to light. So it's best to deal with it and face it head on versus burying it or trying to move forward with the mind frame of it never happened or it won't happen or something of that sort. All right, so let's go to why they're spewing it. This person is spewing these rumors, these lies, and if it's not a lie, these truths, because they feel like you can advance past this, surpass this pain that you were going through, surpass this internal pain that you were going through, okay? They feel like you can actually achieve enlightenment and be free of what you are going through if you so choose to. If you choose to accept the reality of things versus hiding it and lying to yourself about it, you can actually move on and move forward and be free of it. Of course, you won't be free of the memory of the past, but you will know how to actually cope with it, understand it, embrace it, love on it, nurture it the way it needs to be nurtured so that it can be free of you for just a little while longer. You know, and it won't pull you into the depth of sit here with me because I can't let you go. This is all I know. It will be, let me heal you. Let me love you. Let me appreciate you for being strong in a weak situation. Let me appreciate you for triumphing and getting out of this situation with your head held high and your heart still intact, your generosity, your kindness, your strength, your loyalty, that some would turn bitter and turn away from it and throw anger at others because of it. You still show with grace who you are and who you can become. But you have to accept the reality of things and release it. The Two of Wands are two paths, two choices, two decisions that can be made, that need to be made. One can be chosen. Which do you choose? to lie to yourself about everything being okay and it's not actually okay, so therefore you just stuck in a situation that you won't let go of, or to actually move forward and heal yourself and understand that what you went through is not okay, but you can still be okay, truly, and actually healing from it. This person is spewing these because they feel you need an elder to come and speak to you. They want to connect you to a higher person that either went through this or understand this or know someone who went through this that is close to them. They want you to connect to this person, regardless of what everyone else is spewing about them, regardless of what you may feel about this person. This person feels like no one should be going through what it is that you are internally battling, mentally, emotionally, and physically, as well as spiritually. This person cares about you to that extent, regardless of how y'all left off, where y'all left off on. Now, should they be telling everybody your business? Of course not. But it's not really out of a malicious standpoint. Believe me, I would tell you because I could feel it. This is more out of, she don't deserve this. He don't deserve that. Regardless of what we went through, they don't deserve that. And so can you help them? Since I can't. All right? So if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, also comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, also comment. Thank you.